Hi, my name is Jimmy and welcome to Soundtrack Remake. This is the series where I reimagine the soundtrack of a game from scratch. In this episode, we'll explore the hospital of Resident Evil Requiem and compose an original soundtrack based on the emotions I want to convey to the players. This is going to be the first part of two separate videos. This one is going to be more focused on our newly introduced protagonist of the series, Grace, and the second one is going to be centered around the iconic character, Leon. Rest assured, there won't be any spoilers in this video. Everything I've recorded is set after the intro, right at the beginning of the game, and there won't be any bosses, puzzles, and whatnot. And with that being said, pick up a few herbs, a flashlight, we're going in. So the gameplay segment I've composed the music for is set when you first start to explore the hospital with Grace. In this section, the player progresses from room to room to get a key item to proceed further in the building. And if you're wondering what the night shift is like in the care center, let me introduce you to Jerry, our 3-star cook, the OCD girl, Kevin, the facilities manager trying to save up on the electricity bill, and Tiffany, singing her way into our hearts. We start off with a cinematic of Grace trying to comfort herself before searching for a way out of the facility. Grace, fragile, hesitant, stuttering, the perfect prey. Not strong, not sure, low on resources, low on confidence. And the hospital's main hall. Bright, calm, almost serene. Rain tapping outside. A pause, a safe spot. A breath before the wings. The danger waits there. That's what I felt. The hub should feel safe, calm, and a little sad. Like you can finally exhale. Exploring the wings, you hold your breath. Coming back here, it's peaceful. It's safe. It's a small reward for making it back. So I recorded a soft choir, steady, unmoving, kind of like the hub itself, and 2 pianos carry the theme, and the second one follows the first one but like slightly late, almost stumbling. As a result, it feels unstable, kind of like Grace's mind. Then you enter the West Wing. Zombies linger, echoes of who they were. Mesmerizing, surprising even. Each room has a story, each zombie is unique. Every step, a memory, a shock, a moment you can't forget. Zombies that are strangely human. Sadness hits, empathy rises. That's the music I wanted. Horror, yes, but also a glimpse of who they once were. Not just enemies, people before the turn. The cello plays a single, low, dark and ominous note. Then I added something that sounds like scratches on glass and endlessly tuning strings that hint at tension. The cello shows the cook's menace, while the unsettling sounds reflect Grace's tense, unsettled mind. Going from room to room, the music evolves. Leaving the kitchen, the low cello stops and other strings take the lead, evoking the theme from the main hub we've created before that brings empathy, sadness, and melancholy for those kind of human-behaving zombies. The track goes back and forth between the low drones on the cello and the higher playing strings, a bit more volatile, until you reach the next scene. The doors open, you enter a banquet room. Disturbing, zombies on the table. Here, the music shifts. The empathy is gone, the sadness fades. Now they are closer to animals, shocking, menacing, unrelenting. For this scene, I recorded a low string that follows the discovery, and also pitched down throat singing that adds a ritual, unsettling vibe. As you proceed, at the stairs, a zombie's shadow looms. The music stops. This is the first encounter, the first fight. When the zombie spots you, I added a rhythm with shaker-like elements. I added a low pulsating sound and recorded some random screeching strings playing dissonant intervals. I also layered a ramping synthesizer that built tension during the fight. For the rest of the playthrough, I kept the music in the same style. Low cello notes, dark and menacing, mixed with higher strings carrying the theme for sadness and empathy towards the zombies. But for each fight, I reused the fighting music and changed the key and tweaked it a little bit so every encounter feels fresh. Finally, you return to the main hall, your safe space. Grace lets out a sigh of relief, and the music follows. The theme from the intro returns on piano, letting the player know they can breathe again. A pause, calm, safe, it's peaceful. And with that, let's have a look at the full clip with the new soundtrack.
I'll be fine. I hope. This place. What if I can't get out?
Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this little experiment. For me, having this idea of conveying empathy towards the zombies was pretty fun and also kind of inspiring. Soon I'll be releasing another soundtrack remake episode about Leon and his gameplay style, so keep an eye out for that. Also, if you liked this video and you want to see more, you can check out my soundtrack remake playlist. I hope to see you next time. Until then, I leave you with a little jam, as usual. Take care.